Uh,
Ah,
what do you want from me?
friendship.
Get that out of here.
Get the fuck out of here.
There ain't no friends here.
Oh, damn it. Okay. See, I saw you playing League earlier.
Yeah.
And
That's it?
yeah. It's a lot of you.
Okay.
Ah. We're friends.
What friends? Ain't no friends here.
Why so quiet? Why so
Ain't no friends here, bruh.
nope, bruh.
Ain't no friends here, bruh. There are no friends here. Nobody likes us.
I'm right here.
No one likes us. Everybody wants to quit the campaign.
No, my ego.
No one
bruised.
wants to play with us. Literally, it's just you and me, Dean. There's literally no one else. Oh, hey, Kieran.
Said
I know, I'm so sad.
The husbands. Where's the mother? Mhm.
Well, well, well.
Ah,
Look who we have here.
it's me.
Hey, how are you?
Doing okay? How are you?
I'm alright. I'm just here judging people for showing up on time.
And then she leaves.
Yep.
Wow,
What
what
the
an asshole.
Fuck.
That's crazy. Imagine not wanting to hang out with your friends. It's
Kind of
crazy.
fucked up. Not gonna
Oh,
lie. Just a little bit fucked up.
what an asshole.
What an asshole. Where friend?
Alright.
Hello?
Friend.
Right.
Hit me.
You.
Sorry.
Forgive.
I'm cooking dinner.
What?
Adapting to. I'm here, but I'm creating sustenance.
Sustain sustenance.
Sus.
Trying.
Sussy. Where's the fifth horseman?
I hear him in the kitchen.
Summon him. Gamer.
Alan?
Papa.
Alan, you're being summoned.
Bro, Alan don't want to play with us.
Alright.
I have never met a man who wants to play with us less than Alan.
I know.
Okay.
Jingle bangle jangles.
I'm sorry.
Iced tea.
No. A margarita. Much deserved.
Marta who? Mar.
It was field day today, and it was
Marguerite.
103 degrees.
That's fucking gross.
That should be illegal.
And I said, hello? They were
Yeah.
like,
Find the fucking sun for being warm.
there was no shade. It was a long, hot day.
Ah, yes. Are all the dames present and ready?
Yes, Dad.
Yes.
Yes,
Yay.
Papa.
Indeedy.
What? Alright. I have a headache. So I'm not sure if I will survive for much longer. But I'm present, I'm drinking, and I have notes. So, who would like to do me the last time on? Also, welcome back, everybody. The whole group's here. Woo! Crazy.
Yay.
Air horn.
I know, that's a first.
Never since the days of our inception had the council gathered such force.
It's last time. We. I don't remember where we started. But
We
we
started in deciding to fight Morgren's future past self.
So we went into Morgan's store, and then we were like, Sidon started hitting us, and we were like, ouch. And then
Ouch!
ouch. And then we decided we needed to, or like the most straightforward thing to do was to kill Morgan, and we had a great plan of using a little circle of water, but then Morgan ended up not being in the circle of water. She got like pushed out by Mary, and then we were fighting Mary and the other Myrmidons, and they were like low key kicking our ass. And then I killed Mary, and Dale said, "Oh no!" And I said, "Oh, was I not supposed to do that?" And Dale was like, "No!" And that's where we left.
Correct.
If it works, it works.
Take a point of
I'm also
inspiration.
going to point out that Morgan's crazy was probably showing her badness thing.
It's just good vibes.
So it wasn't just that I forgot. It's also probably in character.
It's good vibes all around. No. Gamers.
I'm a gamer.
In the midst of all this chaos, you see Mordrin's hands dripping with blood. Did I think she stabbed her? I can't remember. I'm really sorry. It's a blur.
No, I think I cold cocked her.
You broke her jaw. Yeah, something like that. Either way, Mordrin is covered with blood. You're not sure if it's hers or somebody else's, but there's a lot of blood. Her cloak is basically dyed red, or her clothes, very fashionable. However, with what feels like a rush of wind, Mordrin narrowly dodges a spear being thrust at her back as you are faced, albeit very briefly, with Mordrin trying to stab Mordrin.
No!
No! And just long enough for you to process what you're seeing, you feel the walls cave in. And the world comes crashing to.
Our gang.
Sound effect. As you find yourself down here, the cold, dark waves lapping at your feet. Oh, get rid of that, get rid of this, get rid of that. You find yourself awash in this now yet somewhat familiar storm. Stormy, cold ocean. You slowly feel pressure building up around you. Walls, sky, ceiling. Would you submit to the waves, or are you going to explore, or are you just going to accept the fact that this is the end of all things?
Is there anything new to explore?
Your Lord friend from Fire is no longer here, but it is the same area, same location of this plane of existence, whatever it may be. You can explore your own memories, but otherwise, we're going to move on.
I'm going to move on.
Yeah, I'm also.
Good, because the accident wasn't your fault. You let the waves overtake you, and you find yourself in the Pit of Stars. There are 3 doors standing there, tall and imperial, each etched with a symbol emblazoned on the front. Where did I put it? Where did I put it? Did I put it here? I apologize. You can set yourself to what your status is, your health that you were prior to this, which for some of you is not dead. So congrats.
Yay!
Up. Be gone, fiends. Be gone. And thus, the world returned to normal. But these 3 doors stand there, almost mocking. Let's bring it back.
Dean, these doors are made of stone, right?
That's right.
I tried to percept the stone,
Roll
but I
perception.
didn't know.
Never mind.
We already did this. I didn't know. It was too old.
Oh yeah.
I
Good
did that
roll.
the first time.
You're in a time loop. You can keep doing it.
I percept the stone.
You rolled a perception. Was there anything anyone else is doing? The Sphinx sort of just kind of watches you.
Actually, I don't think I need to percept. I think I just know it.
That's not
I
how
don't
this
need
works.
to do it again.
That's not how this works.
Oh, never mind. It's a history check, not a perception check.
Well, I think we just try that one again.
Yeah.
Who's
Sorry.
observation?
Sorry.
Hmm.
Sorry. Happens.
You don't have to apologize.
Got carried away.
It's okay. We screwed up a lot in the beginning too. Like it happens.
At least this time we know exactly where we messed up.
Yeah. Sometimes we just had to keep going.
We still have the problem of how the fuck do we kill Morgan in the middle of like a battle?
In the middle of a literal war?
Yeah.
Sneaky, sneaky.
And Mary is going to come to her defense.
Yeah. And Mary's like built. And also plays dirty, we realized. Mary was not an honorable fighter.
Demetrius, you know that really powerful spell old you used that one time in your door? Do you know that spell yet?
No,
What's that?
absolutely not.
Power word kill.
Oh my god.
Lexi shudders.
the the epitome of begone thought.
The epitome of, oh, you take half damage? How about,
Fuck
can you take half damage from death? Like,
Do you have Spanish?
Yes.
What save is that? Is it a charisma save?
I believe it is.
I am not very charismatic. I wonder if.
But do years of leadership make you more charismatic?
Well, right now I have a -1.
Oh,
So
well.
I'm assuming at some point I might get better, but it's definitely not gonna come back from a -1. Is it an unspecified plane? I don't remember.
Correct.
Oh,
To
never
a
mind.
harmless demiplane, actually.
But we can't get to that plane.
It's basically
Correct.
a pocket dimension. You shove them into like a miniature bag of holding.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we do that with Mary?
We could try.
The option is there. Did anybody get to observe her fighting style? Did she seem like she was a charismatic kind of fighter?
Are you asking that in character or out of character?
Ian, can we brain blast to remember?
Yes, you can brain blast.
What
Demetrius
was
is
that?
asking that in character because Demetrius was not awake for most of that fight.
Demetrius got knocked out by said ability, if I recall. So that's why I'm trying to.
No.
That's fair.
We didn't see
I got knocked out by 2 stabs from
Never mind. It was
random people.
Luth, who I think got hit by that, but he wasn't even really paying attention. I can't remember.
I was visiting my family.
Fuck.
We didn't see New Morgan or old. We didn't see the other Morgan very much because we like ran up to her and we were like, "Ha!" And then
Yeah, immediately attacked her. And then you got
what?
removed.
Did you want us to try to talk to her? A battle. We got hit by Sidon like 3 times.
And then you immediately joined his side. The Sphinx sips on
Listen.
her white claw.
Listen. We're doing
Hey,
our
it seems
best.
like a good idea.
I still don't think it's a bad idea.
Yeah,
I still think
why don't
we
we try it
need.
again?
Yeah, I don't have anything that's. Nothing seemed to point us in the direction of this is not the right thing to do, other than the fact that we got attacked. But we're gonna get attacked by anyone.
We got attacked.
We get attacked by Sidon just by showing up. It's a pretty
Exactly.
little gift. It's a door prize.
So, this is it. And the Sphinx raises
Speaking
her
of,
paw.
we
Yep.
should figure out what we're doing before we dive in, so that
No,
we're
no,
not
no.
just.
You
like,
actually just like
chatting
open
and
the
getting-
door. You just go right to it. Just have at it.
That was my thought process. Was we need to have a game plan. Otherwise, we walk in and Sidon just immediately.
Rains on our parade as always.
Raises her paw.
You have an idea?
I have a question.
Oh, okay.
We're listening.
What history are you trying to recreate?
The one where Morgan and Mary go to sleep after this battle. Oh,
Ooh.
that's wrong, right? Because I am older, so I need to go to sleep after this battle so I can wake up in that one. So I don't need to die in this one. Do I need to die in this one? I'm confused again. But I don't need to go into that tomb. If I die this time, I'm just dead. Which is fine.
So,
People die when they're dead.
but people
die
die
when
when
they're
they are killed. You might
What's
be
the
thinking,
lore? Is the lore that I die after this in this battle?
history says you die. However, having discovered your corpse, it would seem to be some sort of slumber instead.
But not this battle. 'Cause I'm older in this battle. So I don't need to go to sleep after this one.
So you're on the right track. Not this battle per se. But
Okay. So don't kill Morgan.
I think you might be focusing on the micro part of history, where the pivotal point is a little bit larger.
Were we closer when we were talking about Valis? Not Valis, the other one. Mitros?
Maybe a little smaller than that, but larger than a house,
Smaller than a god.
smaller than a god, sort of smaller than a god.
Could
That's
be
in the
like,
middle.
it could be like the outcome of this battle.
The outcome of this battle was that Mitros sacrificed herself to save the city.
Yeah, maybe we don't need to like run up to Mitros and tell her to kill herself, but
This fucking
could help
KYS.
or we could try to turn the tide of the battle, maybe. To try to create the conditions in which Mitros sacrifices herself and Mordrin gets put into the slumber.
But I'm not getting put into the slumber this time. That's like current me needs to be put to sleep. Past me is older.
Right.
Past me has woken up. Current me is now wondering if we really fucked shit up when we fucked around in that tomb.
We had no idea what we were doing.
We
in
were
there.
like, if we were to like turn the tide so that Mitra sacrifices herself, then we would have to fight on the side of Sidon.
I'm rereading the lore I wrote for you, and now I'm confused.
Incredible!
Awesome.
Hold on. It's linear, I swear. Ah, brain blast!
Something, it happens in cycles.
It is a cycle, but I don't remember which way it goes. Is it clockwise or counterclockwise?
I
Oh
can't
no.
remember which way it goes!
Maybe it's both. I
Says
have an
Dean.
image
Oh
to
shit, that's a good
share.
idea. Okay, hold on.
He's just like, fuck it, we're rolling for it.
Yeah, okay, Morgan, roll me a fucking d20 for your lore.
Are you serious right now?
Roll for lore.
I'm putting onions in.
Roll lore.
Awesome!
You, and then
History?
you,
History?
and then yes, and then hold on, you,
16.
then you, then that, then you. Oh.
You still need
16.
my war check?
That's good. That's good. I remember. So it was because I wrote this like a year ago, so I'm trying to decipher my notes. I'm sorry.
I feel like it was over a year ago.
It's been a second. You exist.
Yeah.
I told everyone when you went to college and I immediately forgot. You exist
Oh.
up to then.
Go to
That seems
college
to-
so that they can remind you?
Hold on. I think I've got it. I told them everything that they're supposed to know, but now I don't remember what they're supposed to know. I'm sorry. I really bundled this. I've made things more complicated than me. So hold on. You, then you, then out. Then, yes, okay, got it. Okay. Yes, this is the battle.
Where I get put to sleep?
Afterwards. You don't know when during the battle it happens, or if it's after, but sometime around this point in history is where you sleep, and according to the tomb and the history, you died after the battle. But
After.
whether that means it was at the end of it, or after the battle, or maybe you were slain
Sustained
partway
injuries.
through. It seems like the history itself might not be 100% accurate or be told by a biased narrator.
E. Okay.
I remember now. Let me just write that down real quick. Okay. Sphinx has figured it out.
Okay. Grimlass. Okay. So Morgan and Mary need to survive this. Maybe our goal is to just like make sure they survive battle so they can be put to sleep.
Would that mean allying ourselves in the beginning with them?
Fair, but Sidon attacked us for
First.
seemingly no reason. And first, prime is maybe even a better way of thinking about it. So what like? Is there anything we need to do, or do we just distract Sidon the entire time? Do we fight Sidon here where it doesn't matter and test our strength, test our mettle?
How much longer does the war go on after this battle?
This is a battle.
This is the final battle?
During this time, the five gods ascended and usurped and Mitros enacted the Oath of Peace.
Do you know what I noticed while we were back in that door?
Dragons.
Mitros still had 2 giant statues. One of them was supposed to get destroyed in the war. Both of them are still just standing still outside the city.
Oh, are we just supposed to like?
Maybe we can also activate them.
I think it might be time for a giant robot fight.
Ah!
What's the code word? What's the code word to turn them on?
Do any of you know from your lore? Because I don't think this has been revealed yet.
Well, no, because the Lady of Coin used it.
Yeah, we were present.
Oh no, she didn't. No.
did not.
If you don't say
Yeah.
Adonis, the statue will attack.
Different statues, same concept. The Lady
Then
of
never mind.
Coins had no control over the statue. The statue was just a place for her to chill. It is an autonomous thing, but
That's fucking lit in retrospect. She's just vibing in this ancient robot.
pretty fucking much.
Flexi found the Lady of Coin so hot right up until she was a terrorist.
I forget
Fair enough.
how that ended. We don't have to talk about it now, but
We've
Terrorism.
got his magic medal.
where is him?
That's not a euphemism.
I
But
don't. What was she
you-
doing? I don't remember.
The secrets of actually controlling the robot was never revealed to you.
Okay.
Yeah,
But,
we left before we caused more trouble.
Can we ask Kira if she knows how to? She was there.
yeah. So there's a specific control rod that goes with it. Sometimes it's called a rod of rulership, but not exactly a rod of rulership in the definition of one of these books, and she fishes around her bag. Not this ruler's rod, but a different one. If you are holding the controller, you can place your hand upon the nodule at the top, which is sort of like the big fucking orb, and it will allow you to assume control of the big fucking robot. It's not a robot.
Sock 'em.
It is of similar vibes, though. Hold on, I have to check. Get the real one.
Do they fight each other? I'm a little confused about who the robots are fighting. Is it a Rock'em Sock'em situation? Or is it like a
Colossi, that's what they're called.
passing Dragonlords?
I'm gonna read the lore again. It's been a while.
I think the idea of it being Rock'em Sock'em is hilarious.
Volunteer sacrificed herself, ripped a hole in the fabric of reality, divine energy flowed into the new five gods, and the five gods vowed to protect humanity, or civilization. Which is what the history books tell you. Valkyria originally challenged the twin gods to a game of 20 squares, and in doing so, she forced them to bet at the final game, the seventh game, when winner takes all, bet everything, which included their divinity, and they lost because she cheated. And there they lost a portion of their divinity and was surrendered to Mitros.
So Mitros cheated?
Not Mitros, sorry. Fucking hate these Greek ass names. Valkyria.
Bro, keep my grandmother's name out your fucking mouth, dude.
Was it a cheat?
Oh!
Mm,
Person. Keep their grand person's name out of your mouth.
Out your fucking mouth, Dean.
That was very presumptuous of you.
Valkyria. Lutheria or Sidon was playing the game, but he's arrogant, so she used that against him by basically goading him into making stupid choices. So he eventually fucked up at the seventh game. And when you said, "Yeah, fuck this," he bet everything, including their divinity. Valkyria offered up an equal exchange, her own life, and then it was a exchange per se. So in giving her life, she was able to get a portion of the reward, which is divinity, which then she granted to her children, and she ascended. Right? Yes.
Yes.
And that is all I can say because anything else is spoilers.
Okay.
But yeah, that's a control rod thing. Very cool. Don't know where they are though.
That was going to be my next question. We
Oh,
leave that.
Back then, don't know where they are. A little busy back then. Present time, I think the test has it.
Hmm.
Oh, they're like little handheld controllers.
It's sure, let's call it. It's like a HOTAS.
Yeah.
You need a rod and a orb.
The orb is a part of the Colossi. You could consider it its brain. If you were to stick
We
your
just
hand
need
into
the rod.
something and control it. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Where would something like that be?
I mean, it would be with somebody who would use it in the battle, right? So, like, it would be somebody who, like, would it be with one of the gods? Would it be with?
Well, the gods didn't technically exist at this point.
So would it? So then, would it be with Morgren? Would Morgren be using them?
With me. I mean,
Sorry.
I don't know.
At this time,
Oldgren, would Oldgren be using them?
But I'm not from Mitros, so I don't know why I would have them.
You're not from Mitros.
Like, it would be weird to me if I had them.
Great fucking. I'm sorry. I really need to like reread this whole fucking book at some point. What happened? What the?
Mallory, I like that your Pennsylvania cutting board is so much bigger than your Texas one.
Thank you.
Dominance established.
Mallory, I don't mean to stress you out with this question, but have you heard anything about that job?
I sure have, Gelmy. Boy, howdy.
Tell me they didn't give you the job for me to be infuriated.
They didn't. They called me.
Pieces of shit.
They were supposed to get back to me by the end of last week. They didn't. And then
Motherfuckers.
Monday, the head of schools emailed me and was like, "Hey, are you available like tomorrow, this time or this time?" And I was like, "Yeah, I was available on the second time." And I was like, "Yep, for sure." And she was like, "Great, it's gonna be a phone call." And I was like, "Awesome." And keep in mind the things that I've submitted for this job: an application. I had a phone interview. I had to submit a read aloud. Like I had to record my class and send it in to her. I had to have an interview with the library team. I interviewed with the head of schools. I interviewed with the director of community life, like diversity, equity, and community life. Then they did a reference check on 3 of my references, including my current reference, like a current supervisor, meaning I had to out myself as leaving my current school. This is what I've submitted. So she calls and she's like,
First of all, insanity.
Insane.
Insanity. The amount of things they have requested from you, fuck them. Insanity. Oh my god.
So
Unless you are applying for directorship, there's no reason that they need all of that.
So I was kind of thinking like,
oh my god, I'm so mad.
What? There's no way. Like this, I have to have gotten it because that's
there's
insane.
no way.
And she called and she was like, "It was really nice," but she was like, I think that honestly made it worse. She was like, "We loved you. We really, really liked you." And it came down to 2 candidates, and the other candidate just had like more experience in what we needed in our library right now, which I'm assuming it means that because this role would be 50% library, 50% teaching. I'm assuming that she means that the other candidate had a library background and not a teaching background. But she was like, "You were great." And I was like, "Okay." And she was like, "There's nothing you could have done better. Like, if we could have taken 2, we would have taken you." And I was like, "Thanks." And she was like, "We'll keep you in mind. If there's an opening next year, we'll be reaching out to you." And I was like, "Girl, are you serious right now?" Ah!
Well, I'm surprised you didn't just say, "Fuck y'all, don't call me."
I mean, she was really nice, and I genuinely believed her because as soon as she, like, I heard her voice, I was like, "Oh, I didn't get this," because she sounded bummed. I was like, "Thanks for like really sounding like this was a sad phone call for you."
Insanity. Oh my god.
So yeah, I have an interview at the New York Public Library next Friday though. So fingers crossed. Also, I've applied to like 30 other jobs. I will be fine.
I mean, of course you're gonna be fine, but like, fuck them anyways.
Yeah, it would have been really cool, but I think Dean's ready. Never mind.
I figured it out. The lore.
Okay.
It makes sense.
There you go, Chief. I always knew you had it in you.
Battle. My connection's been interrupted. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
I knew the lore. Disconnects.
There wasn't per se one final battle to end all battles. This is just notably the largest one in history, where Sidon, one of his attacks against the city itself. In this battle, they were repelled. The actual usurping of the Titans was not exactly linear with the final battle. It's more like there was an A plot and a B plot going on. And the A plot is the mortals are beating up the Titans are beating up the mortals. The B plot, simultaneously running, is that those who would be the five gods were plotting to steal their power from the Titans. So, A plot, the mortals were saved by the appearance of the five gods, who basically kicked the Titans' asses and sent them packing and forced oath of peace. B plot is Valmitria made a gamble and a bet with Sidon and traded her life for their divinity. In doing so, ripped that power and granted it to her children and family, thus creating, one might say, divinity.
Okay.
All I have to say, Sidon didn't win the war. But right now, he's invading the city because he can.
Winning? Was he
Right
winning?
now, yes.
Oh. Good to know.
Because at this point, the five gods don't exist.
You don't what?
I've made an error in the plot.
A
What?
plot error?
It's okay. I'm used to it.
Going to... We'll roll with it. It's not like it has any actual consequences.
Okay.
It's just that, remember, this is a warped version of history where everything might not reflect perfectly, and it's the converging point of many timelines. There's
Are
that.
there two things we need to fix in this store?
One thing. There's one plot point that has to happen. Everything else is subject to the butterfly effect. Does that make any sense, or am I being really fucking vague again?
No, I think it makes sense. I just also forgot what we were talking about before that.
What you wanted to do when you entered the door. And what was
Yeah,
it
no,
that
I
you
was
needed
talking.
to fix?
I was thinking about Rock'em Sock'em Robots
Yes.
and how this fits Rock'em Sock'em Robots. That's
Because
what my thing.
can someone just roll me a brain blast really quick? So I can explain this in a way that makes sense. No. Maybe? Okay.
Hey, we did what you asked. You asked for a brain blast.
The brain has been blasted.
Not that brain blast.
Okay. Okay. You know that the five gods did not appear until the end of the war, as they were the turning point that ended the war. However, the two colossi were fashioned by the gods in the image of the gods. So something about this history is contradicting itself in that multiple timelines are overlapping with each other.
Okay.
However, with that being said, the main point is not the, I'll be frank, it's not the colossi. However, that is an tool of some kind, if it so pleases you.
Okay.
It's a very convoluted way to do the things. Suffice to say, the door is primed and ready.
Can we like go over what we know we don't have to do?
Things
That could be helpful. Yeah.
We don't need to knock over the Colossi. We don't need to get Valis. We don't need to kill Morgren.
We definitely don't want to kill
We
Mary.
definitely don't want to kill Mary.
in the Colossi, and this is something that's common knowledge for people familiar with Mitros. I just don't know. I might have mentioned it like a fucking year ago. The Colossi was not destroyed in the battle. The Colossi was destroyed about 200 years before your time, when a giant fucking sea monster came out of the ocean and started wrestling it, and it lost. But in the process, the Colossi was destroyed.
Oh,
And I mean big sea monster, like Gajira. Or suffice to say, it is a tentacled monster of the deep that it basically was the size of a small town.
Gabi.
Mythical and beefy, I guess. That's a story for another day. Yes.
okay. So don't get the Colossus destroyed.
So we don't need to get the Colossus destroyed.
Yeah, we don't need to get the Colossus destroyed. We don't need to kill Morgan or Mary. We don't need to get Valis. I don't know what to do. Oh, one thing that we said maybe we needed to do was we needed to like make sure that Morgan and Mary survive this battle,
Yeah, that was.
which tracks with the fact that when she died, we immediately
Got kicked out.
yeah.
I think Dale even was smart enough to put that together when we killed her last
Sorry,
week.
Dale.
Like, wait a minute,
Sorry, Dale.
stop! But it was too late.
I was already dead.
True. You role played well.
You roleplayed the dead guy very well.
I feel like going in with the intention to keep them alive makes sense. And then seeing what happens.
Mm-hmm. Cool beans.
So choose.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, this time we keep him alive?
Yes.
Be it. Place yourselves in formation on the left side of the map, please. Also, your health and spell slots should be what they were before you entered the door.
Ah.
And your items have all reverted to their previous state. Nothing has changed. Nothing has been different. Everything is exactly as before you entered this door.
So, okay.
Which supports my theory that we could just use a wish spell and it'll get refreshed anyways. I'm just saying. It doesn't sound like a bad idea. I'm just saying.
If it works, fantastic.
You're goddamn right it's fantastic, because I'm right.
Why don't we use it in this one?
That's just my going guess.
We wish for Sidon to go away.
Please.
Please.
Nah, it's a wish. He does what we say.
Yeah, but you should still throw in a please.
Nah, it's Sidon. He gets it.
There's nothing wrong with adding a please. I'll say please. I'm not casting. Who's casting wish?
No.
Do you enter first? Do you enter the door? I guess is the question. Or are you like
Done.
playing out this imaginary battle in front of the door?
Yes.
The Sphinx waves by. You guys step through the door for him. Here's your Stimfei. You see on the left side of the beach an armada with towering thunderclouds upon it. You see on your right an army of soldiers trained in armor, glistening bronze, in front of a city that towers smaller than you would remember, but a city that towers proud over the shore. The two colossi that aren't supposed to be there stand tall at the port, the harbor entrance. Overhead, you see dragons flying over the side of the city. And you feel tension in the air as these two giants are about to clash. Not the actual giants, metaphorical giants. What would your characters like to do next?
I'm gonna try to spot Morgan and just like do my best to make my way over.
She is about 500 meters down the beach on the right. It's pretty easy to spot her. She's waving a banner around and she's standing at the front of a fucking army.
I'm gonna go there.
Yeah.
I feel like we should try to be at least somewhat sneaky so we don't get spotted by big scary lightning men.
You wanna do pass without a trace?
I sure can. It'll come back when I die. Bam. There
Roll
she
tiny
be.
roll stealth for me then.
Grandma, are you okay? You're talking with an accent all of a sudden.
That's me being
Yeah,
bored
that's
of.
the rest of us.
That's a character choice. Let it live. Good. 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 You're all very sneaky, Pete. Oh, very sneaky. Delightful. Should probably save those rolls for when they matter.
Think
Hey now!
in hindsight, I would have given Syl a southern accent.
Sure
Would have been
thing,
more
sugar.
fun.
You can add one now.
On it.
Why, here's a Werther's.
That's so cute.
Powerful. Ow. Okay. So
See, if I had decided to do that, then I feel like Dean would have been obligated to make all of the Amazons have
Yes!
southern accents, and that would have been great.
Wait, what are the accents? I feel like we need more accents. I'm watching Crown of Candy right now, and Brendan Lee Mulligan's pulling out that sweet Scottish accent. I feel like I need one in this campaign, Dean. Just saying.
I will not stop you from playing the character you want. The only time
I'm
that will
not saying
stop you
I'm gonna have an accent.
I will.
I'm saying I want more of the characters we meet to have an accent. I can't do accents.
Yes, you can.
And I know
You
that
just have to
about
believe.
myself.
You just have to believe. Or just like put a fucking lip of dip in, and that gives you a pretty heavy southern accent.
Ew,
Okay,
Sorry.
icky.
we can go over world lore and fucking accents later. Let's do some violence.
What if we don't want to do violence, Dean?
Then you can just leave. There's nothing stopping you from leaving the island. I just promised
Oh,
you.
sorry. I didn't mean to do that.
You cast it again. It doesn't stack.
I
It
didn't
doesn't
mean to do
stack,
that.
Mallory.
Double sneaky.
I was trying to close that. I'm running up and
You're running.
Yeah, we're using passive. Am I not supposed to be running?
I don't know.
Tiptoe.
Where are we like? It's 500 yards. I feel like we gotta like
Meters.
Gotta
So-
book it.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, we do have stealth cast on us. Never mind. Hey now,
Just check.
there's no need to roll perceptions.
I like old morgue.
Old morgue.
He doesn't notice. You run straight up.
Theoretically, I would have already done this before. Older. Am I older? Who's
You're-
older?
You are running up to the older version of you. The you are facing right now has been through a shitload of fights, has seen a lot of shit, and has more gear than you.
They say Morgorg. Hit me.
That actually tracks a lot. Okay.
Did you roll? Oh, is that Mary's perception?
This woman
Okay.
turns to face you, and she sort of seeing you basically appear out of nowhere. She's like, she gives you an almost quizzical stare before leveling her spear at you. Who are you?
Hello, Mary.
Mary sort of
Hi.
steps out of the shadow of Mordrin. and
Thank you
she's
so
like,
much for confirming an identity that we both knew was happening, but you wouldn't acknowledge.
How do you know that name?
Absolutely refuse.
What does Mary smell like?
Roll smell with advantage. Oh shit! I would have known
Pretty
that.
damn
Mean snout, fucking love it.
Smells like earth, like natural. I mean, it smells like blood and sweat because it's a war, but underneath that smells like earth, petrichor, and mushrooms.
Mushroom.
Nice for you.
Spores, to be precise.
What
Did you? s-
did you say? Did you
Didn't
just
we
say
roll-
horrors?
I think we literally had this copy and paste conversation, including the accusation that I was saying horrors
Horrors.
last game.
I
I'm pretty
don't-
fucking sure.
It wasn't last game. It may have happened another time.
No,
but
it was when you were trying to sniff, because you were like, I'm going to role play Fletch Stitches. Let me sniff Mordred as we're fighting her. And I'm like, all right. And you rolled a really high number. And I said spores. And then someone said, did
Oh,
you say
spores.
horrors? Like,
I would like to confirm that I did listen to the last live stream.
I feel like I just had the most violent sense of deja vu.
You guys are so unoriginal.
We'll stop saying horrors, and it won't be a problem.
No. I'm going to put horrors in this game and
If it smells like
spores.
horrors, we've got a problem.
He
'Cause I can tell
smells
you
like
right now,
horror.
Well, how about you
Horrors
describe to me what a horse
monogamous
is?
lady, there would be some issues.
You want me to advance the plot for you?
No, I forgot the question she asked. I'm sorry. We were talking about how she smelled.
Like a whore.
No!
Ow!
What was the question?
How do you know my name? Which is a stupid thing to ask, but it's in character. Sorry.
That's a great question. I don't know how I know your name. Well, I do know. I found your grave. But also, I guess it wasn't a grave. I found it's a long story. We're here to help. And I point to the rest of the party.
Smile cheesily.
And while we're talking, somebody's running up to her, and I just like prove I'm here.
Yeah, okay. Hold on, let me think.
Dean, I would like to physically rip someone in half.
Okay, all of you roll me some. Pick your fucking skill check to how whatever the fuck you want it to be, for how cool you look during this mid-combat dialogue
Oh!
scene.
Huh,
Yeah,
Thunderbolt.
can I? Hold
that's not
on.
a day. I need
Can I?
D20 roll.
Hold on.
Goddamn fucking idiot.
Dale,
Blue-
you're funny as shit. Oh my god.
God fucking damn it.
Dale, you're funny as shit, bro.
It's not a fucking D20. You idiot.
Oh shit!
What
You
are we
cast
roll-
Fireball.
Oh, that's
Oh.
going that's going somewhere very bad. All right.
It arcs over the head of the soldiers and flies somewhere into the city. You hope nobody saw that amidst the middle of the battle. But you did cast Fireball.
I did. Working
Okay.
off the spell sheet.
With those rolls, yes, you have free reign over whatever the fuck. You can describe what you did to me, or you can I can just pitch something. But this is if you want to fucking be unnecessarily extra, especially you, Flexicus, by all means.
I would just like to pick someone up and hit someone with another. I would like to pick up a motherfucker and hit him with another motherfucker.
You proceed to do exactly that. As you are wading your way through the soldiers, you just sort of like casually swipe one by the legs and just like baseball bat and send them flying across the battlefield. You tower over the average soldier as you just sort of like sideswipe left and right, sending them flying.
I think that Morgan is like shadow stepping, and like she like hits and then she shadow steps and then she hits and then she shadow steps while she's having this conversation.
Your
Looks
voice
like
sort
you're
of
doing. It looks like you're dancing.
That works.
your voice sort of you carry this conversation seemingly three places at once, and each word is punctuated by a strained death cry and the sound of flesh being pierced by metal. As you effortlessly weave your way through the battlefield, never once being seen, but always felt.
I feel like Sill's just taking shots that are dangerously close to hitting her compatriots, but they're whizzing over their shoulders or like past their faces or whatever to hit someone else. Just to be like, haha, I'm actually better than I look.
You know the final scene in the Odyssey where he fucking pulls off like the stupid crazy axe shot.
Yep.
You do that, but with Luth and Celine's horns, as it sort of weaves through them, this perfect pinhole of a shot, and they feel the air vibrate as you manage to pin someone between the eyes with extraordinary precision, and you effortlessly follow up with two more successive shots, one to each nut, for good measure.
Are they convinced?
Yeah, pretty fucking convinced. Thankfully, you guys were so fucking like impressive that nobody saw the fireball go streaking towards the city of Mitros. So no one's really sure where it's coming from, but Demetrius is playing it off like it's nothing.
Thanks, guys.
And as Mary sort of looks to be a bit defensive and wary, old Morgan sort of places a hand on her shoulder and she says, "No, it's okay. I've been here before. So, how can we help?"
How can we? I think we're supposed to be here to help. We don't know. We're doing our best, but it's very confusing.
You're doing the right thing. It's going to get weird because if I tell you a certain series of words in a very specific order that might or might not tell you what's going to happen, you will literally die.
Yeah, we've been told that before.
Like the timelines will converge upon this one fixed point, that being you, and your body will explode as you experience about 17,000 histories at the same moment. Your physical being will cease to exist.
That's okay. We don't need to.
It's really not. It's very painful. That being said, what are you trying to do?
Our main goal was to just like keep you two alive. The way you said that makes me think that maybe that shouldn't be our goal.
Pretty confident I'm gonna walk away with this fine.
Can you like point without using words at like the place we're supposed to be? And then
Yeah,
maybe mime
duck.
what we're supposed to be doing?
Yes, duck.
Ah!
Roll me a dexterity check with advantage.
Oh, a saving throw.
Baby.
22.
You feel a bolt of lightning whiz over your head and slam into the ground next to you. You are thankfully on the ground, so you don't get knocked over, but old Morden sort of
Is that what we're supposed to be doing?
Yeah,
I'm not very intelligent. If you want to talk to somebody else, maybe Demetrius about this. You know. We're not like books.
No, you're doing great.
Mama, tell me what to do. I get a familiar.
Baby. Oh, baby. Hi. Baby cat. Baby.
Are we supposed to be fighting Sidon? I'm gonna take that as a yes.
Seems about right.
I'm gonna like communicate that. He's here, like physically, Dean.
Yeah, you can see him. He's sort of like this amorphous blob of clouds right now, standing above the ships. But he's there. I mean, you can basically feel this oppressive presence. Then the air hangs like static. Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
Okay. You hold down the fort.
No.
I'm here.
Do you want help?
Fighting Sidon? Yes.
With whatever you're going to do that I can't talk about?
Yes. Yes. I think the answer is yes.
Very much so, yes.
Then let's do this.
Can I get out? Oh, maybe not yet. I'll wait. I want to get out my banners. So there are 2 banners, just for fun. The last time I did that, also, it was bad, so I'll keep it. But
You see, I'm sorry. Hi, baby. You see Mordrin give Mary a look, and Mary immediately barks a command to the rest of the Myrmidons, and they immediately flank out. And they basically are forming a shield wall between the rest of the enemies and you. You see Sidon fast approaching over the ship as he's about to make landfall. Anything else you would like to do? Cool, roll for initiative. As the Lord of Storms approaches you. There are all these fucking characters! Why did I do this? I didn't even give you a token yet. I'm sorry, old Mordrin. You exist somehow, somewhere. I'm just gonna steal some random image off of the internet.
yes.
close enough. Gods, no kings, only men. Let me set their health to what it's supposed to be. Let me set your character sheet to what it's supposed to be. Oh dear, I'm so sorry. This is a lot of stuff to set up. Okay. Okay. Is everyone else in?
Yes.
Almost got this done. I got the big bits. Now I just need the big bit. Which is this one.
Is this me?
It's the one. It's a picture. I'm sorry, I pulled it randomly off the internet.
Oh, it's okay. I was just curious.
Yes, it is you.
I dyed my hair.
Gamers, do you want your allies to participate? Okay. Let me get the
Yes.
character sheets. Okay. I forgot to do this. I'm sorry, I didn't really mean to have this many NPCs. Does someone want to control an aura?
I don't
Kelbo?
mind. I don't mind playing my sister.
I think you already have control. How about we do this? Who wants to control old Mordrin?
Like,
Oh, I was like, I get to kill people. No,
You
she's
want-
on our team.
like this Morgan, the one,
Yes.
the white-haired Morgan.
Yes, in addition to your character. Just so we can make this a little more streamlined.
I can do that.
Okay. Are you sure?
Yes.
You will find in your character sheet, not your character sheet, your
Morgan.
okay. You should have access to that. Who wants to control Mary?
It's blank, Dean.
Go open it again. And click on the character sheet tab, not the bio tab.
I didn't even have tab. Okay. I get so stressed.
I could take Mary, I guess.
Alright, good. Do you know how to play a fucking paladin?
I played a paladin for like 3 years. I'm
Alright,
good.
good. You're level 16. Have at it.
Sick.
Okay.
Paladin.
Okay. Gamers. Romans.
I do not have control over her token.
Well, two fucking.
I don't have control over Morgan's token either.
Just tell me where you want to move it. I'll move it. It's I roll 20 layers.
Alright.
They're just PNGs. We're all just PNGs on this giant fucking MS Paint canvas. Okay. Demetrius, you are not first.
No.
Mordrin, the known as Mordrin, you are first. No, stop using your claws.
How far away is he?
About 60 feet away. You do not trust the measurements because this is a map scale. So that's 82 miles away.
Oh shit.
Fuck.
That's way out of range. Oh god.
Not for
Well,
him.
will you let me do this, Dean?
Will I?
Yes, that is the question.
Try me,
Um,
bitch.
um, All right, I just want to make sure I'm
1 mile is
doing
1
this.
foot. Let's do it that way. 1 mile is 1 foot. We're using diversion rates.
Perfect.
You have
Uh,
until my cat meows again.
yeah, no. Is he wearing this like crown thing?
Hell fucking yeah, he is. It's
I'm-
less of a crown, it's more of a circlet.
Sure. You said we were 60 feet away?
Well, if we're going for 1 mile, 1 foot, you are about 80 feet away.
Okay. I'll move a little bit closer. Is that 60 feet? Yeah, that's 60 feet. I'm gonna cast darkness on the circlet. It's
Okay.
the creature can't see through the darkness. Yeah. That may have been stupid, but sorry. I didn't mean to put it in like 6 more times. How tall is he?
Big tall. He's about like 30 feet tall right now.
Okay, great. So we just can't see his upper half, but we can still see his legs.
His ladies are sticking out of this big orb, yes.
Orb man.
He's
Orb
now
man,
orb.
and he is like essentially blinded. He can't see out of it.
Sure.
Yeah. Area of light. Yeah. That's my action and my movement. And as a bonus action, I'm gonna do nothing.
Good, because now he's rotated his legendary action.
Cool. Great.
Hey. How do I do this? You dare cast your paltry magics on me, Lord of all. Disgusting. You are rats beneath me. Click the button, click the button, click the button. Mordrin does a 31 hit.
Wouldn't it be a 20 because he has disadvantage because he can't see?
He sees you because you are within 120 feet of his true vision, which sees through all illusions. Because he is a god.
Shit.
And he just
Snipe.
opened his third eye to snipe you.
That's fine. Yeah, it for sure does.
Okay. You see this burning red, like slitted eye piercing through your magical darkness as it locks onto you. You take 21 thunder damage as you are blasted back by this explosion of energy.
I say,
Fuck.
you just burned through a legendary action over my level 2 spell.
Gets him back every round.
What?
That is
Dude, yeah, those
accurate.
These are
Boss
regenerating,
battle.
That is in fact accurate.
regenerating legendary action? What the
Yep.
fuck?
That is in fact accurate.
Anyway, Celine, it's your
I do
turn.
this math.
A little bit.
Totem.
Totem.
That's
Totems.
You can try to put the totem down. I don't know if the aura will work because it might count the foot as an actual foot.
So it might be a pixel.
It might be a pixel.
I usually just draw a circle.
Just draw the big fucking circle, mate.
What's 30 feet?
30 feet would be 30 miles like that. You could hit everybody. Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, I drew it now. I gotta.
Gotta move it.
Uh,
Everyone gains temporary hit points, which is 5 plus your druid level. And advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws.
Hey,
Hey.
you level 9, right?
Yeah.
That's 14 temp HP for everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody. Rock body.
Okay, and then truthfully, I forgot that that was a bonus action and that I still have my regular action.
That's right.
80 feet away. Let me take a look at some of my spells.
While she's looking at her spells, Dean, can old oh never mind, she cast this spell.
I didn't mean to cast it right away. I was going to let you finish your thought.
No, it's okay. Sorry.
I would like to whack him with a wave of water. A tidal wave.
Bloosh.
Okay.
Blues.
Okay. He's going to make his dex save.
Mm-hmm.
We failed. Okay.
What a nerd.
Which he's going to choose to not to, because he can.
Oh.
But he will take half damage, which is going to be rounded up, so it's 8 damage. As you sort of splash him with this wave that is up to 10 feet tall, so it reaches his thigh, and it splashes him against the thigh, and he sort of looks at you with disgust.
Hi, Leah.
But yes, is that all you done do then?
Yeah.
All right, Old Morg.
Yay. Can can we assume that Morgan knows old Morgan
Jujitsu?
knows what?
Jujitsu.
No. Knows true sight? Like knows what that effect is?
So a lot of divine powers have true sight. It basically, it's you can see through illusions. You can see through, I think, into the ethereal plane. You can see through magical effects. It's basically, it's a anti-magic vision shit.
Would this count as magic?
Yes.
What? You don't even know what I was saying.
The darkness spell.
No. Book of Shadows. It's part of.
Yes. It sees
That
through
counts as
invisibility. That's true sight sees through invisibility. That's one of the effects it does list. For all intents and purposes, within 120 feet, he can see everything you do.
Okay, I was just curious. Okay. Sorry. There's a lot of new things that I don't know yet on this.
That's right.
What the fuck is this? Well, Morgan's not super helpful in shit like this. So I guess my movement. How far away am I? I guess
Oh, did I?
all I can do.
Oh shit.
Can old Morgan like shadow step and then to put herself within range of getting
Yeah.
up to
Yeah.
him?
Yes.
Yeah. And then she's gonna whack him.
Roll 2 hits.
Boy, spear.
Those both miss. Actually,
Cool.
hold on, wait. You're wielding the magic sphere right now, so it's a +2 to your attacks. I didn't put that on because I forgot. Let me just make sure I'm looking at this right. Where are you?
I'm over here.
Yeah, it's a +2 magic spear.
So that'd be a 23 and a 20.
The 23 hits.
Cool. I'm gonna spend.
Here, let me give you a little spoiler for what
Okay.
you're wielding.
Oh, spoiler.
Spoiler.
Wow.
Ooh, ooh.
That's a lot of lore.
That's a lot of.
Oh,
That looks fun.
This does look +2 to attack.
When does our Morgren get that?
When she fucking finds it?
Just take this one.
You beat up
Yeah.
yourself.
Can I have that?
No, it might kill you.
It'll kill me.
If you touch it right now, you might die.
Whoa!
First, it'll go to your thighs, and then you'll explode.
Ah!
Look at your thumb.
I'm not gonna read all of this right now, but that looks very fucking. You can use an action.
All right, next,
Point commandingly. Oh, hell yeah!
Dirt Boy.
I'm gonna do the blast thing.
The last thing.
Oh, I can't do that. I can't do that because I already did my action. Never mind.
Yes, you also can. Yes. That's right. My camera has ceased to exist.
I was gonna say
Oh.
Dean.
Can
I'm round.
spend Oh,
No camera. It's fine.
can I
Yes.
spend a key point to make the one that hits a stunning strike?
You can try. We're gonna roll. Con.
I
Con.
remember what it's under.
In the meeting.
Yeah, it's a Constitution saving throw. But I don't remember what the save DC is.
8 plus your proficiency plus your modifier, which should be Wisdom, which is whatever the fuck that is, plus 8 plus 5, which is your proficiency bonus at that level.
It's 18.
So he gets a 23.
Cool.
Demetrius,
Yes.
do.
While I have your attention, real quick, does Mary have a weapon? She's got nothing on her sheet. Is she?
She
supposed
has
to
a
punch people?
weapon. Yes, she's got a weapon. Let me fucking. I forgot. For her neutral special, she wields a gun.
A gun.
What a gun!
A 9mm.
Fuck!
The legendary weapon, my fucking Glock. Yes, she has a weapon.
It's only been talked about in the ancient texts.
Oh, jeez. All right, pick your flavor. Wait, no, this will be easy. It is a Vorpal longsword that she has. It's very cool.
Okay, I will find that and add it to her sheet then.
It's a +3 magic weapon. And then if you crit, you can do a d20, and if you did a 20, if you attack a creature with has at least one head and it rolls a 20 on the attack roll, you cut off its head.
Nice. Okay. Will do. Demetrius is going to do the thing where he twin casts haste on Luth and Old Mordred.
Okay. You do so.
Post. Remember, you have these benefits.
At the end of your turn, he's going to cast.
I also run here. Huh.
You run, you say? You run?
I walk.
Good.
I obey the speed limit.
I need. All right. How many people do we have on the field? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alan, a number 1 through 8.
3.
Dale, 1 through 8.
2.
Kieran, 1 through 8.
7.
2, 3, and 7. So, old Mord, current Mord, and Kyra need to make a dexterity saving throw of 22.
Old Morgren has advantage on dexterity saving throws with haste.
23.
I already had advantage on dexterity saving throws.
You pass! You take half damage. Old Mord takes half damage. And Kyra does her best.
Morgan's last name is
That's pretty good.
Goldguard, so
Yeah.
Old Morg is Old Morg Goldguard.
Yes.
4d10.
Yep.
So you all take 11 damage. As he summons forth bolts of lightning from the storm clouds overhead. They strike seemingly at random across the field. And all the while he's cackling in the background. It's like, you are not fit to lick my boot. He's going to take his turn. How do we do this? How do we do this? How do we do this?
I don't think that we're winning this.
He has speed. He's going to spend 50 of his movement getting closer. Right about here, Susie. You're too far away, Mordrin. Congratulations.
Which one?
Both of you. He's going to look at you, Celine, and he says, your magic is weak. Let me show you how it's done. Let's see.
Okay.
Tsunami.
Must make. He's basically going to make this like fucking 50-foot wide line directly across you guys. I need everyone to make me a strength saving throw.
We all have advantage
We all have
because of the totem.
You all have advantage. You need to beat a 23, I think.
Good God.
Great.
Strength save, you say?
A
not
strength
capable
save.
of that.
Oh my word!
No, Demetrius. Demetrius and
Yes.
Flexi, strong boys.
Guess what,
Physically
motherfucker?
capable.
Mary is giving anybody within 10 feet of her a +3 to their saving throws.
Bro,
Alright.
that actually.
Do the math for me, please.
So, Old Morg is okay.
Old Morg's fine.
Oh,
Honora
I need to do
is
Honora's,
not.
that's right.
Honora is
Uh,
very not fine. Wait, no, I did
Honora.
a wrong
did
save. I
know.
did the wrong save. My bad.
Honora. Oh,
Kyra's not
Honora's not
fine.
fine. Honora's got a
And-
20.
Honora actually got a
Congrats.
26. Actually, she's fine. I rolled the wrong save the first time.
Oh, okay.
So, who failed?
I did.
I did. Baby Morgan failed.
Failures.
The start of your turn after the wall appears. Failed save 60-10 bludgeoning damage. All right, or 60-10. Ho 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 ho. 23 bludgeoning damage. For those who failed, half as much on the successful. So those of you that did well did 12 damage instead. At the start of your turn, after the wall appears, you move 50 feet away.
The start of my turn.
Yeah, if you
Or
start your
our
turn in the wall, you must.
Could you draw the wall?
I will draw the wall. Let me just.
Baby Morgan is not feeling good.
The wall extends into the void behind you, 300 feet. There's just a turn order thing in the way, so I can't drag the square all the way. At the end of the turn, wall's height. Okay, yes. I see. So every single turn, the wall gets smaller. At the
Yes.
at the start of his turn, y'all are going to get pushed. At the start of your turn, oh, never mind. Okay, never mind. You guys, you just take the damage, and at his turn, you're the ones that are going to get pushed. All right. Empathy.
Okay, that's me. We are all in the wave, correct?
You are all a bit wet.
Okay. Do I have any spells that counter wetness? Let me see.
Maybe. The wall is currently 300 feet high.
Don't see shit, so I'm just gonna try to get out of the wave. How do I do that? You just walk out?
To move by swimming, you must make a strength check, athletics, to move at all. If you fail, you cannot move. So you must beat a 23 athletics.
What the hell does Mary not have athletics as a skill? Who the heck? Who optimizes this character?
What's to say?
I'm gonna try to swim.
Swim.
Probably no.
You cannot swim. Next, Luth.
A baby.
You cannot move unless you make a check, but if you make the check, you can swim.
Strength, right? Or con?
Yeah, athletics.
Well, first I'll rage.
You do so.
It's a main action to drink a potion, right?
I use the rule bonus action to consume it, action to apply it to somebody else.
I just used my bonus action, so I'm gonna just roll athletics. That's a 26.
You can swim at your normal swim speed.
I
Swim
could always
speed.
swim at my normal swim speed, baby.
Swim speed.
And then do I have to move closer, like on the map, or are we just assuming we're all close enough to hit?
You don't have to move closer. 1 mile is 1 foot.
1 mile is 1 foot. So Luth just runs 35 miles.
So you immediately flop out of the wave onto your belly as you manage to make your way out of the wave, gasping as you come face to ankle with Sidon.
And I will drink a potion of Cloud Giant Strength, which makes my strength 27 for, I believe, an hour.
Yes. I thought it was a minute. No, it's an hour.
Is it an hour? I can double check. But
Yeah.
regardless, this
Long
combat,
enough for
if it lasts a minute, I will be surprised.
Carry on. He sort of immediately. What are you? Some sort of fucking ant?
Yes, 1 hour.
Okay. Syl.
I'm gonna try to swim. What's athletics, you said?
Yeah.
Oof.
You are unable to move.
Is it an 18 because I'm in the totem?
Yes.
Mhm.
Is the 18 still not
18
No.
is smaller than 23.
rip? I am stuck here then, I think. Unless there's something I can do spell-wise. Here's a question.
So it does. It says it does. It says it doesn't. There's nothing stopping you from taking actions. You just can't move.
Right.
However, I'm going to consider you underwater for the purposes of things and stuff.
Right. So I can't, per se, like, shoot my bow normally at
Your
Zidon.
range is halved.
But I have long something that makes me not have disadvantage.
Shooter.
Sharpshooter?
Sharpshooter.
Shooter.
long something.
Long something. I remembered very little about it. Okay, I have a question.
Answer.
Can I cast Find Steed to find some water life creature within
Find
this
Steed
town?
takes 10 minutes to cast.
Never mind. I
Wait,
will shoot
can
my
he-
bow.
Can he spend a spell slot on it? Right? Is that just?
No, it is a spell.
Oh, casting time. Oh, casting time.
Casting
10
time
minutes.
is
Got it.
10
Okay.
minutes.
Yeah.
It
Just
is a
didn't
ritual, but I don't think rangers have a ritual.
I don't have rituals. I'm just gonna take.
A shooty
You know
shoot.
what? I'm
McBooty
just
shoot.
gonna take normal shots because.
Do so.
Whoa,
Proceed.
What the heck? Sorry, silly Sally, but I'm sitting on my egg.
Egg.
Does a 24 and a 22 hit?
The 24 hits. The 22 does not.
Boo. Okay. 8
Wait,
points of
wait.
piercing.
Wait, let me check my math. They both hit.
Hey, that's
Yay.
19 points of piercing damage.
Ho ho. He is angry now.
That's right, sucker. Damn. I really wanted to ride out of this wave on the back of a seahorse.
That would be a really big seahorse.
It
A
would
big
have
horse.
to be a very big seahorse, but it would have been great.
It doesn't take an action to do shit. Okay, cool. Morgan. Big wave. Big wave.
Dean?
Yes.
I have a request. I
Yes.
forgot to roll a Nora on the initiative until during Syl's turn.
Oh,
Do you mind if I just roll to see if she gets out of the water?
yes.
22. Nope, that's a strength save. 22.
With the
But,
plus
like-
3 from Mary, that's a pass. She can move.
Wow. What a queen.
Big strong. Big strong.
Can I swing?
You may swing. Yeah, that hits.
Every single time with this lady.
10.
10 damage.
Swing,
Very good.
swing.
She has multi attack.
I think just 2.
That's right.
17.
That's not it, son.
Great. Cool. Thanks.
Okay. Bye.
Sorry to bother you.
Okay.
Does Sidon have to make his concentration checks with those 3 attacks he took?
Yes, he does. You are correct. Thank you for using brain. He's going to make con
What would
check.
we do without you?
He's going to make his con
I
check.
don't know.
What does he have to
Personally.
beat? He has to beat a what? A 10, a 10, and a 10, I think.
A 10, a 10, and a 10. We'll see. We'll see how.
I don't know if it's okay.
See, what's he got for
He's
for
of
numbers here?
stalwart will and big, thick thighs that block the attacks. His
You do
concentration
damage.
is as infallible as his buttocks.
It's impossible. He has a plus 10.
You'd have to get in that one.
We have to. We just have to do more damage.
That's correct. More damage in one go.
Is that how that works?
Yes.
First
So
swing.
concentration checks are half the damage you took, or 10. For the check still up the DC, whichever is higher. So if it's like you do 3 damage, you just have to pass it down. However, if you do 34 damage, they have to get a fucking 17 to pass.
Cool.
So hit him big and hit him hard.
Well,
Morgan
sir.
Norton.
If I shadow step out, do I need to make a check?
No.
Cool. Out of this place.
Get the fuck out of here.
Won't let me click it. And then I'm gonna whack
Proceed to whack.
$23 and a 23.
Those both hit. Please roll your damage.
Cool.
Jewel.
Just the first one has sneak.
Okay, so it's 8. What the?
Wait, I'm taking it off, so it will not roll.
It's fine. I can do basic math.
I took it off for you.
Ugh.
And then bonus action flurry of blows.
Please do.
Hit him again.
The first
26?
one, just the second one,
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah.
Ow!
You run using your powers. You slip out of the water through the tracks and appear before him, and immediately start fucking wailing on him. He seems to be getting frustrated at this point. He's like, these animals, you think you dare touch a god? He is going to basically take his glaive and he slams it into the ground. I need the 3 of you, because you are within, actually everyone within 60 feet. So that's everybody. Would you kindly make a DC 25 strength saving throw?
What?
What's the point of rolling if I can't roll that high?
I want it on the
Critical hit
record.
from a
Hold on.
potential
I want it on the record. Luth rolled a 27 and then Honora rolled a natural 20.
Runs in the family.
That's incredible.
You pass. Celine, that's a no. Still, that's a no. Demetrius, no. Mordred, no. Demetrius, yes.
No,
For M.
Mary, yes.
Old Mord, yes.
Oh.
It really doesn't apply to you if you're in the tsunami. I should have mentioned that, but it's probably fine. If you pass, you are fine. If you failed, you feel the earth quake as he upheaves mountains of stone, knocking you prone as you slam into the ground, as the ground basically moves itself under you.
If we're
That's
still
all.
in the wave, are we still just in the wave?
You are just the bit wet. You are floating above the ground, so you're technically unaffected.
Okay.
You hear muffled rumbling, like an underwater landslide. Honora.
Honora will swing and then I must return in 10 minutes.
Okay.
1, 2. I'll second win, or I'll action surge. 3, 4.
Okay. None of those hit.
Nora calls Sidon a piece of shit.
He is offended.
And then if it helps, I can do Flexy's turn now. Or no.
Sure, fuck it.
1, 2. Thank God for Reckless. 29 and 31.
Roll damage on both and we'll apply it later.
I forgot to do Great Weapon, but too late. Oh my God, is he a giant or a titan? Oh,
He is a titan, actually.
that's exciting. 3 plus 19 is 22, plus 10 is
Fucking
32. 3 plus 16 is 19. 29 plus 32. 29 plus
61.
32. 61. Just making sure I only have 2 attacks, not 3.
You're hasted.
Oh my God, you're right, Dale.
There you go.
I'll Great
Yeah,
Weapon
thank
Master this one.
No, stop. Don't stop.
Oh
Don't do
my
it. No.
God,
Stop. Stop.
Yeah.
You're
Oh
fucking up my boss
God.
fight. Fuck out of
Oh,
here.
yeah.
Christ. Oh
Get the
my
fuck outta here.
fucking God.
Stop it.
Make that concentrate. Heck.
I would love
Ah!
to see you
Oh
try to
my
concentrate on those
What the
spells,
fuck?
though.
God.
Incredible.
Oh
But
my
it
God.
hasn't happened yet. You have to survive until his turn.
And then that's
You-
the plus 10 from Great Weapon Master, by the way.
Okay. Just put in the chat how much each individual attack was. And we'll get to it when we get to it.
Okay, thanks. I'm gonna just do all this math real quick.
All right. Anyways, Old Morg.
Yeah. I'm gonna do the same thing.
Yeah, boy.
Why won't it let me ever pick her up?
Because I have control, and she's a PNG.
Oh. I was like, why is it letting me do it? Yeah, she's gonna do that. And then she's gonna whack.
Proceed. Whack.
Do it. Oh shit.
The first
those
one
are-
is a hit because of the shadow step, but the second one is not.
Oh, cool. And then I'm gonna use a key point to hit again.
Also, yeah, don't forget it's a +2 to damage as well, and hits.
Oh, so that's 8. No, that's 10. And then, oh, I don't know what I just did. Hello?
Wow. Oh, claws.
Connection to the server's been interrupted.
She's being laddie. It's fine. It's fine.
Sorry. She's hitting again. I think I have to hit with an unarmed attack.
Yes, for your flurry of bonk is unarmed. So it's 10 damage.
Yeah, and then 20 to hit? No, right?
22 to hit. You have to...
19.
Oh, wait, no, you're right. Just the 20s do not hit.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Celine.
It is time for me to become a giant octopus.
You...
Yes, it is.
Doodle.
You turn into a giant octopus. Behold,
Yes.
behold, as soon as it loads, you can make your strength check with advantage. Because you are swim.
Can you
Yeah.
pull any of us out?
That was my plan.
You have 8 arms.
Did you know an octopus can hold 8 guns at once?
The
The
Galactopus.
octopus.
Plus,
You are still unable to escape the waves itself as the current is pulling you away, but you're no longer drowning, which is a good up. And you can see your friends within arm's reach.
Could I grab someone and toss them out of the tsunami?
You can grab Syl and Kyra. Would you like to make an athletics check for me?
Yes. Athletics.
Athletics.
Octoletics.
You proceed to eat your friends. They have gone away into this corner of away. You basically chuck them way the fuck out of the way.
Jesus Christ.
Yeet. As you throw them out of the tsunami and they go crashing into the ground. You wave bye to them with one of your tentacles. That is everything you can do, unless you want to do something else. Right? Yes, no, okay. Demetrius, you are big
Yes.
wet. You are big wet.
I see that.
Massive wet.
I will reach my hand out towards Mary, and I will drag her with me as I cast Dimension Door.
You do so.
We pop out over here. She can pop out between me and Sidon, please.
Oh, you're just going to use her as a giant fucking meat shield?
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Big lady with 3 times my hit point max? Yes.
Big old Dommy Mommy.
Just mark that off. It's a spell slot consumed. And Demetrius will shake the water out of his scales.
Nice. All right. Where am I? Sidon's going to take his last legendary action before his turn. He's going to whack somebody. Who does he want to whack? Any takers? You?
No, I said 3.
Okay, Luth. Who's not even here. He can't even defend himself. Oh shit. Oh fuck. He's got AirPods
He can't even
in.
take damage.
He takes some damage.
Only 13 though. He's raging.
Yes, I was about to say it's half because he's raging.
He is raging. This might put a real big wrench in his plans, however. But I don't want to do because it was cruel.
Oh, shoot.
Dean says, I don't want to do it after I've done it. Ho.
It's
Well, he
okay. I'm powerful here. I'm just going to hit I'm gonna hit Demetrius instead because I want to.
What? Owie.
Take 28 thunder damage, please.
Ow.
Thank you.
Why?
Because do you want the 100 damage inflicted on Sidon?
Yes.
Oh, that's a major problem. Okay, hold on. Oh shit!
No!
Has Kyra been singing the song Heroism?
He has.
I would like to re-roll that.
You may reroll.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
You did it! You managed to not drop your consummation.
On haste,
Constantly.
which would cause Luth to lose his action.
Lose his
We're good.
critical that he got. Yes. Oh, and his action. Yeah, you're right. He would have been blooped.
Mhm.
So by avoiding to do the thing I was trying to do, it happens anyways, and you guys won because you're just that good. It's cool. All right.
Wait.
Sidon's going to take his turn. He's basically going to, seeing as that hitting you didn't work, he's getting a little pissed off. He's starting to take damage. He is going to.
Does he roll for concentration?
He does roll for concentration on the. What did you hit him with?
The tidal wave?
No. Who hit him?
I hit him.
Yes. Ooh, how much damage was that? 10, so he has to beat a 10. We can do this. We can do this. He passes. Crazy.
There's a chance
Anyway.
he got a 0 though, or a nat 1.
Anyways, as I was saying, he's going to do a thing for you. Not that one. Not that one. He already did that one. Oh, what is this? Oh, what is this? Ooh. I'll save that for later. He's gonna whack you, Mordrin. Baby Mordrin. Yeah!
Baby Morgan. That's a hit.
Mordrin, take 24 slashing damage. And then you must make a Constitution saving throw. As he spends his key point to make it a stunning strike, you pass.
Yay! I'm hold on by like one blood vessel.
Oh dear.
Like there's just one blood cell doing overtime.
All right. Luth proceeds with his turn, does the damage, 32, 29, 66. So 32, 29, Jesus fucking Christ, and 66. He basically takes out like half of his health in one go.
127 points, I'm pretty sure.
As he
Absurd.
basically kneecaps the Titan with the Titan killing sword, which does help.
Naturally.
He's going to make his concentration checks, which he needs to beat in order a 16, a 15, and a 33. So he passes the first one. He passes the second one, and even with a critical, he fails the last concentration check for 66 points of fucking damage. The fucking tsunami dissipates. It doesn't dissipate, but the shape it holds vanishes as this mountain of water comes crashing down. All of you manage to stand fast as this torrent of water rushes at you, and all that's left is this octopus sort of flopping about now that the water's gone. Very abrupt, very cool, very gamer. All right. Mary.
Character question for Mary.
Yes.
How concerned would she be with Sidon versus the fact that young Mordrin is bleeding a lot? She has the kit to deal with either of those problems. Which would she focus on first?
The helping.
Helping?
The helping. Absolutely the helping.
Okay. Then Mary's actually going to move behind Armor and
Remove her
use
head with the purple sword.
No, she's actually going to poke her in the shoulder and give her 50 points of lay on hands with her action.
50 points of what?
Lay on
Hands!
hands is the paladin healing action. She touches you and you heal 50 hit points.
Oh,
Paladins.
what a woman. That like
Also, I cannot move Mary. If you could move her to behind Morgan, that'd be great.
over 50, that's over half of my hip.
That's right, Susie. Well, that's a lot of
Wow.
healing. All right. Cystic
What
fibrosis.
level is he?
Cystic fibrosis is going to whistle for Styros to fly at and peck at this third eye of this dude. Not actually using the action to peck, just in an effort to distract.
Morgan, are you still concentrating on your darkness spell?
No.
When
It
did-
wasn't very effective.
Okay. You never dropped it officially, so I just wanted to make sure.
No.
Okay, never mind. Yeah, your attack is fine. Roll to pet, or are you just helping?
Just helping. Sorry,
Okay,
I said
carry
the
on.
word peck and I realized that was confusing.
Okay.
And I'm going to take my great bow shots without sharpshooter. That's a 27 and a 19. I don't think the 19 hits, but I
No, 19
have
does not.
elven accuracy, so I'm going to roll it again.
Please do. That does
Blah,
not.
what a bummer.
But the 27 do hits. That's
11
2d
piercing.
damage.
Woohoo.
Jesus fucking Christ, Susie, what are you doing? All right. In response, he's going to take a legendary action to whack your bird.
My
Schwack
board,
him. Schwack him. He's going to schwack your
but my board
He's going to
is
schwack
going
him.
to just completely obliterate.
He's going to schwack the board for 24
Absolutely
damage.
hits. That is okay. He is down. He is not outright dead though.
He's not outright dead. Have Stavros make his first death saving throw as he gets fly swatted.
It's a fail.
See you later, Space Cowboy.
Let's go third. Stimfei.
Stop killing the birds, Dean.
Rigor
I
mortis.
gotta keep tracking this on paper.
It's your turn. Morganzola?
Oh, rigor mortis was me?
Yeah, sure. Let's go with that.
I did not realize that was me. Oh, New Morgorg.
New Gorge.
Morgorg's gonna hit, because that's all Morgorg can do.
Goodbye.
24.
24 is a hit.
And then I'm going to do flurry of blows and hit again.
Yeah, 数如手.
Pow pow. Either of which hit.
Oh, I totally didn't read that. It's fine. It's an alternate version of him. The other ones do not hit.
Yeah, that's it.
He's supposed to be a lot stronger. I'm sorry. I just ruined this whole fight. Honora. Is going to do the lave attack because fuck you. That, first of all. Does a Wilbur, are you there?
I am here.
Right. Honora 30, does it hit? Yes. 20 points of
100%
damage.
yes.
Roll a constitution saving throw. As
Okay.
Sidon is now sort of wildly swinging left and right. It's like, disgusting! Rats! You come onto my shores, my home!
That's 33, and then con saving throw. How's an 8?
You are stunned until the start of until the end of Sidon's next turn.
Sorry, Nora.
And Nora, you are stunned. So, Old Morg.
Old Morgorg does the same thing. Only with her. Yeah, for sure. Why not? That neither hit.
No.
And so I'm going to spend a key point and do my 2 stunning strikes. 28 hits.
That does hit, yes.
18.
11. Because it rolled the crit.
How do I get it to not do that?
You.
Oh, it just adds the extra D.
Because
Sorry.
it assumes that you're rolling with advantage no matter what. Just take the
Gotcha.
the first number. Celine. Octopus Celine. There's now no water.
No water.
No water.
No more octopus.
No.
Giant octopus shrink back into Satyr. And then I would like to... I can cast it higher. What do that do?
Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh. Moonbeam!
Moonbeam!
He's trying to make a Constitution saving throw. 20, which means he takes halvesies. Halvesies?
Yeah.
Halvesies. So halvesies of 32 is 16. As he's seared by this burning light, he manages to block a large portion of it, but you see his skin and his aura start to blister. And at this point, his eyes are sort of white, glassed over. He's fuming, and it feels like the thunder could break at any moment. Demetrius.
Oh. I think it's time. Yeah, what you said. And by duel, I mean, Just gonna hit him with one of these.
Okay. I suppose. I'm assuming you're aiming not at his ankles.
At his
Correct.
face.
I'm aiming up towards his face.
Okay. Okay. What's the range on fireball?
It's a 20-foot radius.
Okay. Yeah. Yes, I did say he was 30 feet tall. Okay. Halvesies.
Halvesies.
Halvesies. 27 divided by 2 is 18.5, so 18. Goodbye. Sidon is looking relatively roughed up, and he's not exactly happy. Alright. Sidon is going to take his turn. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Not that one. He's just gonna whack. He's gonna whack the only person he hasn't tried whacking yet, Luth. 26,
Yes.
technically 35,
Yes.
15 slots, which
Con
is then around
save.
8.
Hey.
You are fine. You feel static energy rush through your limbs as he tries to paralyze you, but you resist. It's your turn.
I already did my turn.
No, we did a full round after you did your
Oh
turn.
shit. Cool. I still have
Turn.
haste on me?
Yeah.
Yep.
It's true.
Sorry, I'm trying to do some quick math and I screwed up on it. Okay, great. Well, I'm gonna swing all recklessly. All with Great Weapon Master.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. So 23, 14, and 18.
Say that one more time. My brain shut off for like 5 seconds.
23 hits? Question mark.
Yes.
14 hits,
No.
and then 18 hits.
No.
13 plus 15 plus 16. 13 plus 15 is 28, plus 16 is 42.
42 damage. Very nice. Very good.
44.
44 damage. Very nice. Very good.
And that's
I
the end of
see.
my turn.
And you see Sidon basically like clinging onto his physical resistance. He is furious right now. He's going to retaliate with a melee attack.
Which will hit, probably.
32.
Yes, does hit. Here's my con save. 27 divided by 2 is
14.
like what? Yeah.
14 damage. But you resist. All right. Marisol.
Marisol.
Parasite. Harry. Demetrius. Sam.
It's time for stabbing.
Proceed.
She's gonna move around to the side of Honora and stabby. Hold on.
Proceed.
Character sheet. Your character sheet.
Commit.
Stabby number one. Why did it just minimize? What the hell? I'm trying to click.
It means you die.
Stabby.
That.
Oh.
Fuck. All right.
So if you roll a 20,
Bro.
No.
Damn.
Okay.
Good try.
Great.
She is
Hold
going
on.
to use a 4th level Divine Smite for this, though.
Proceed. And that will double. Yes, you are right. Hold on. Fucking what the fuck? What the fuck?
You
Okay.
chose this.
Dean can't.
Oh, shit.
Fucking
That's
Dale.
not-
Dale
that's
can't
the
let me
one
have the highest
Damn.
damage.
No.
So you don't have to roll 20 after the 20. It's on a 20, which is a critical hit. So by definition, yes.
Wait. The beheading happens on a critical hit. You don't have to roll again.
When you roll a 20 on your attack, you remove the creature's head.
Oh.
Does not apply to creatures that have legendary actions. They instead take 68 slashing.
Oh.
However,
Okay.
roll your damage and let's figure what the fuck out is going on.
Okay. Let me click this and see what it reads and what I need. Okay, so that's okay, wait, no. It can take shit. I fucked that up.
He said he knew how to play a paladin.
Shit.
nerd.
Fucking nerd.
Okay, so that's 10 plus 7 is 17. Plus 14. Okay, so hold on. Let me do 17, 14. That's 5d8 doubled to 10d or so. Just roll. So that's from the Divine Smite, and then how do I roll? Roll 60, 68. Holy shit. Let me just double that here.
The 68, I don't think is doubled, but
Oh, well then. Let me just re-roll that then.
regardless,
Okay.
how do you want to do this?
How feasible is it for Mary to jump 30
Yeah,
feet in the
yes,
air and
yes.
cut off
It's
silence?
a fucking critical hit. Just proceed.
She just fucking like, you know what she does? She doesn't go around to Nora. She like looks at older Morgren, and they have this like moment of like years and years of training between them. Older Morgren just boosts Mary high up into the air, where she takes a strike straight at Sidon's head.
And with the crack of thunder, the mind is separated from the body, and his thunderous head crashes into the ground. The 28-foot tall man crumples, and the rain starts to pour. The thunder dissipates, but it's a torrential downpour. As you see his Sidon's army, the Guidance, the Giants, the cultists, all stop and begin fleeing. And a great cheer rises up from the side of Mitros' warriors. With that, old Mordrin sort of turns to young Mordrin and says, "All right, pretty good." And she holds out her hand.
For a shake.
No, she's trying to fucking strangle you. Yes, a handshake.
I hug
Strangle
her?
your hands.
All right, you
The
hug her.
fuck, a handshake?
Proceed. Roll for hug.
What do I roll for a hug?
Athletics.
I'm glad. Can I roll acrobatics instead?
In this
Constitute.
instance, yes.
25.
That's a pretty fucking good hug. You basically wrap her, sweep her off her feet as you
Myself.
celebrate. And in that moment,
Wait, can I ask her where I meet Mary?
as the world starts closing
She's
in,
lit.
she can't. Oh no.
She healed me for 50 points.
You find yourself in the pit of stock.
It was nice having 27 strength. Back to Lil 18.
Don't need you anymore. Don't need you anymore. Don't need you anymore. You find yourself in the pit of stars. There are 2 doors, standing tall and imperial. Where's my fucking draw tool? The last time I need this draw tool. Yeah. Yeah, fuck you.
I thought
Fuck
we were
you.
going in Loot Store.
Oh yeah, do that.
I think we're gonna instant die.
You never know. Unless you try, right?
You find yourself in the pit of
Oh,
stars.
so when I say that, give us our reward first.
There's not a pedestal where the door once was, but a simple red cloak of the brightest, richest silk with a small golden weave along the edge. Typically awarded to, and Morgan, you know this, those who toe the line between Arisian nobility and war heroes, generals, leaders of men, those who have proven themselves in battle.
I mean, I didn't do a whole lot in that battle, but I'll take it.
You commanded.
I didn't command shit.
You. Well, listen. It worked. It's yours.
Ow. Take it.
Take the fucking thing.
I did. I took it.
Do you not want it? I'll take it back.
I
Oh,
took it.
Listen,
I took
listen. Red is the only color Luth can see. I'll take it.
I took it.
As you pick it up, it feels cold to the touch. And on the inside of the cloak, you see an inky blackness, the stuff between stars. You realize this cloak is reversible. I dropped my bottle cap. How am I going to pay for food now? What'd you say?
Does it have pockets?
Yeah, it has pockets. Are you fucking kidding me?
Reversible with reversible pockets? That's lit.
So the pockets specifically are on the dark side of the cloak. The external side does not have pockets.
Then it's not truly reversible, but
Well, we can just take away the magic effects that make it on either side and just make it one-sided if you want.
no.
No, give it to her, Dean. That's what she wants.
I will draft it up and finish writing exactly what it does. But essentially, it's a 2-sided cloak. The red side is basically gives you some of the abilities of those monks who have traveled the way of the shield. It gives you a boost to commanding presence, to leading, to fighting. The darker side makes you difficult to see and boosts your stealth abilities.
Liddy.
And you have one out at a time. And if you flip it, it takes an action to reverse it, and you immediately lose the effects of one side and gain the other.
Cool.
But yes, you have that.
Morgan starts putting it on and then flipping it and then putting it back on and then
You have
flipping it
to-
and then putting it back on.
You sort of see Mordrin fade in and out of existence. You see a bright red smear, and then she's gone, and then a bright red smear, and she's sort of running around, sort of flashing back and forth. You see the Sphinx slowly clapping. Do you want to open the last door?
My door?
Mhm.
Thought we tried opening it. All right.
did.
I'll give.
It's just a
I'll open
question.
it.
It's not a recursion. It's genuinely a question.
Sure. I'll open it.
You push the door open. Are you sure you want to do this?
I at least want to open it.
Can I give him
push?
some rope and be like, "Hey, hold on to this when you jump in"?
I didn't say I was gonna jump in. I just wanted to open it. Like, does it still look the same?
Stare into the The stuff between stars, the inky blackness of the universe where nothing even exists. It is cold, it is dark, and yet it's oh so alluring. It's drawing you in, asking you to partake, to sup on the emptiness. Would you kindly come closer?
Sorry, can you repeat that? Would I kindly?
Come closer.
Oh, so it's the fucking asshole again from earlier. Am I hearing? Would you kindly come? Like, am I hearing this?
Yeah.
So it's so I'm gonna say like, hey, it's the asshole from earlier. The would you come closer guy.
That guy really made me angry.
He's not that fun.
That guy.
What would you like to do?
Yeah, he generally sucks. Luth jumps.
Are you
Wait, what about the rope?
I told him he was gonna catch hands. He must catch hands.
Booth vanishes into the void. Not a sound. Not a peep. Luth, roll me how much? 46? Alright, drop the lowest and do that 5 more times.
Oh, okay.
We'll pick this up next time.
So so 20d6 and then just drop the lowest one 5 times, right? Am I crazy? Drop the 5 lowest ones, right? 20d6?
6. You do this thing 6 times. You roll 46. Each time you drop the lowest.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I'm not communicating this well.
No, I think I hear you. If I'm doing 46 6 times, then I'll just do. Am I crazy? 24d6 and then drop the
You're fine.
Drop the 5 lowest?
It's a poorly worded joke.
Either you're
Oh, okay.
taking the damage or you're rolling a new character.
Oh, I could survive that. 1, 2, 3,
46,
4.
drop the lowest and do it 5 more times. Sounds like you're rolling a new character to me.
I think I would survive.
I think that was the joke.
But
Great.
we'll pick this up next time.
I would like to note Stavros never died. He only had 1 fail.
He's dead, bro. Just get over it.
No!
So
Mind board.
it's long overdue. Let's
Mm.
take a level up. Everybody.
Yes!
Shit.
That should
Oh
be
my
10
God.
for everybody, right?
I don't even know what I want to do.
Hold on, I know exactly what I want to do. Dean's gonna be so mad at me in a second. Yes, right? Oh my God, I've been waiting for this for so long. Okay. Oh no, not this one. God dang it. Never mind. At 10th level, all I get is commune with nature.
Fucking nerd.
Hell yeah.
It's level 14 that Dean's gonna be mad at me about.
Oh, I know. I already know. We're talking to some fucking trees, you nerd.
I don't know if I should take another level.
I get another proficiency? Oh.
Monk or rogue? I think monk. Right?
Funky. Monkey. Monkey.
At 9th level, I gain the ability to move along vertical surfaces and across liquids.
Wow.
What?
Who needs a boat?
I don't need a boat. I'm gonna run next to the boat. That's lit.
You just always gotta run. You just have to continuously run.
Solid.
Oh, I figured it out. Oh, this is gonna be fun. All right. Got him.
But I got an extra 15 feet of movement.
Dean,
Well,
is the Underdark something that is ever going to come up in this campaign?
no.
Okay.
Not unless you want to do another side quest that
Not
takes a
particularly.
year. No, the Underdark is not part of the main story.
Okay. I have to pick another terrain for Natural Explorer, and I was like, is this worthwhile? No. Sounds like the answer is no.
Yeah, I'm done. Out of like preservation for sanity, no.
All is well.
Typically, when you one of the ways to do it is based on like your experiences and your travels. Like, what have you endured and gotten better at? That's one way people look at it. It's a way.
Oh.
I don't know what biome you classify Hellish Time Island, but I'm sure you could argue it one way or another.
Thank you very much for my cloak. I'm going to go to bed.
Please remind
also
me
go to bed.
before next Thursday to fucking actually write out the rest of the item, because I have like most of it, but I have these specifics somewhere on my thing.
Dean, what do you
You
How much death are you gonna reward me with?
You and I are going to college for 5 minutes. Good night, everyone.
Bye.
Good night.
Bye.
I think I'm in trouble. I think that means I'm in trouble, guys.
You dealt too much damage.
I don't
The Dean's
understand.
office.
I don't understand what Dean thought I was gonna do by saying "come here." I was like, "Well, time to toss hands."
You dealt 127 points of damage in one turn.
Yeah. So
At level 9.
what's this about PvP?
Oh, you can do
No.
PvP whenever you want. I don't care.
Come on, get hit.
All right. The doors are done.
All right. And I'm going to college. Bye, y'all.
Bye.
All right, peace.
Dean.
So, there's more or less like 2 ways I want to do this. What do you think happened?
I thought that I was yeeting myself into whatever the epitome of void is, because it's not just, and this isn't what Gelmy thinks. This is what
Mhm.
Lou thinks
Mhm.
too. And why I chose to yeet myself. I heard an invitation for hands, and I jumped towards it. I don't totally understand what it is, but I do understand that there is a lack of a history about Flex, and I hypothetically either long term, if you're asking Flexi what he thinks, because right now he's
Mhm.
not long term, he's just
Yep.
yeeting and hasn't realized the consequences of his action.
Yep.
But long term, Flexi would think that that my door is either is going through it, fixing it, and then having an actual door, or my door is fixing the forgetfulness in the first place. I haven't I'm trying to think as Flexi. I haven't connected the false Hydra with with it being the same being that's slowly eating my name. I don't know
Okay.
if those are the same things. Like in character, I
Mhm,
don't know
mhm.
if those are the same things. Also out of character, I don't know if those are the same things. But um, I yeah. So that's pretty much it. Flexi is expecting to get there and punch the shit out of someone.
Mm.
There being, I don't know,
Yes, yeah, yeah.
but
No, no,
he.
yeah, I'm 100%. I agree with your choice. Very in character. I'm thinking right now.
Mhm.
How much of a dramatic character choice are you willing to work with?
Um, I think at this point he's willing to do whatever it takes just so at least his mom remembers him.
No,
Because
not your character. How do you feel? I don't want to take
oh,
away you playing
me.
your character that you worked on.
Me. I never mind dramatic character choices. I guess without
Hmm. It's
like
vague,
without
I know.
medic. Yeah. Like it's vague. I never really care about dramatic character. I have done multiple with Luth.
Uh-huh.
Um, I think yeah, I don't mind sweeping character choices. Like I don't mind that.
Okay.
So feel free to put
Okay.
something in my path and I'll figure it out.
Okay. I
I
am
would
going to.
I would
Go
also
on.
like to acknowledge that my going theory of
Uh-huh.
Alexander also being like I know you already have
Mhm.
plans for him, but if we are both infected with the forgetfulness, whatever we want to call it, then I'm not telling you how to do your job, but I'm saying like that might be a point of like that might be something interesting that could happen, that may not happen, whatever. But that's a thread there that's connected.
Okay.
Both of oh god, I gotta make that meme again. Um it's it's what's it called? It's weird. If I had a nickel for every time I forgot one of my brothers, I'd have two nickels. Like it's weird that it's happened twice. So there's that.
Okay.
Did that help?
Yes.
Cool.
So what I'm going to say is you have jumped into the maw of this creature,
Mm-hmm.
and I am going to take your memory this time.
You bitch.
You have amnesia.
You bitch. Okay.
You still remember how to fight. You still like everything muscle memory you still got. But your history, your friends, your family are strangers.
Gotcha. And this includes the gods too. Like the
Yes.
divineness doesn't it's not affected.
Yes.
Okay.
Right now, yes.
Mm-hmm.
There is a sense of familiarity. Like you
Mm-hmm.
feel safe around your friends. You don't know why, but to you, they are strangers.
Okay.
You don't remember what happened after everything up to this point. You will not remember history wise, plot wise.
Okay. Cool.
If you are good with messing with that, I can also trim it way the fuck down. But I want to see if we can play with that a little bit.
No, sure. Okay.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. When we yes.
My only question
Yes.
is currently the only cure for this is to become a god.
Yes.
And Luth knows all of the steps he needs to become a god, except now he doesn't.
You have forgotten.
We can like we can because I have it written down in my notes. Like we can
Mhm.
say like Luth wrote it down somewhere, or like maybe the acts of Xander will guide him and help him fumble towards godhood. But
Okay.
if that's my only cure currently, and I forgot the steps to it, that might be rough because I also never told anyone else.
I think we can work around that. You do have two
Okay.
sentient weapons.
Yeah, but one of them's quiet.
You put a muzzle on him, but yes, he's still there.
Yeah. Okay.
I think. Okay.
Cool.
Also, the Path to Divinity is a part of the main quest, so I wouldn't.
Oh, cool.
That's a
Good to know.
pretty big spoiler, but it's
Okay,
also
cool.
something that doesn't. It can be avoided if you don't want it. So unless you're really gunning for it, you can miss it.
Okay, cool. And we'll see how much my friends remember about my own history because
it'll be
I've
fun.
talked about wanting to become divine before, and maybe they will, maybe they won't. We'll see.
So what I'm gonna do is when we get back to the next game session, you are going to be out of it, and then when they leave the island, I'm going to plop you back on wherever the fuck they are, and you'll just pick up right from there.
Okay, so you want me to show up late next session?
It
No.
won't be that. It won't be that long.
Oh, okay.
It'll be like unless they fuck around the island for another like 30 minutes. I'm expecting them to just
Okay.
because there's
Okay.
nothing else to do, quite frankly.
Okay, but I'm just gonna act like I'm new to the campaign.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Like
Can do. It'll be a little funny.
Not new to the campaign, but like, yeah. I mean, you can.
Gelmi
I'll let
will
you,
act like I'm new to the campaign. I'll be
I
like, hey
will let
guys, this is
you-
my Minotaur.
That'd actually be pretty funny. But I'll let you do with that what you will, honestly.
Okay. Okay.
then-
But just to be clear,
Yes.
I'm not Gelmi is not coming on time next session, or I am coming on time, and then
Show up on time.
I'm just okay, cool.
And
can
then
do.
I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna not put your character on the map for about 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna kick them off the island.
Gotcha. Can
And
do.
then we'll have to figure out where we actually left off with the main story.
Can do.
That work? Right
Cool.
now? Okay. Let's see how it goes. But thank you for playing along. We'll see you.
Yeah, no problem. Do you have a second?
Yes.
I don't know if you've done any thinking on it, but Luth's like weapon or his father's weapon. I saw. I don't know if you follow Griffin's Saddlebag at all, but there was a
little bit,
weapon he
not
put up
much.
today as his like that was like he's one of those guys who makes D&D magic
I've
items.
seen a couple. I haven't I don't follow it religiously.
He's dope. There was one that I don't know how far along. I don't know if you've confirmed the weapon. I know last time we talked about it, you were like, "Oh, I'm working on it." I don't know if you have or haven't finalized it, but there was one that came out today that might be interesting. Which is hold on. Excuse me.
Not only
This one.
posty.
It also I also looked at just because it looked interesting since with the whole like star. Oh, I'm so burping. With the whole star thing and the star medal and the blah blah blah, like it just looks cool. But if you already have one, that's totally fine. I didn't know how far along you were, and I thought this might be helpful if you.
This is helpful.
Cool.
I will do something with this.
Cool. Yeah. For what it's worth, I have. Right, Titan's Bane's a longsword, right? Because longswords you can wield with two.
You can. It's versatile. Yes, I believe.
Yes. So for what it's worth, like if you want to just copy and paste that, like that's okay because I'll just use it with two hands instead of one.
No. I this is. I'll work with this. I think I have an idea. I have an idea.
Sure.
Let me
Cool.
see what we can do. Yes.
Just thought it'd be helpful. All right.
No, it is. I'll figure it out.
Goodbye, Dean.
Goodbye. Have fun.
Have fun.
I'm on the air. Jeez. Oh heck. Oh jeez. Oh man. Oh man. Oh heck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck.